My dinner preparation. The first step is to wash the citrus fruits and vegetables, right? Oh my gosh. You tell me, should I be found in the church? Okay, guys, carrots rich in beta carotene. This one, carrot orange. Wow, nakakalo. Diba? Okay. Muna siyang carrot and I have to, remove the skin. Oh, ganon. Guys, tanawa ko ninyo, I gonna prepare my dinner. Okay. Carrot. Okay. All you have to do is to remove the skin of this carrot because the skin is the avenue where the bacteria penetrates, right? And then you need to wash this, of course, to disinfect so that there will be no germicidal action or any penetration of this bacteria. Okay? Like that. Oh my gosh. And by the way, what is really a bacteria? Bacteria is really a large group of multicellular organisms like that they are going to having distinct nucleus. They don't have distinct nucleus and organelles and cell membranes. Meaning to say, guys, they are all prokaryotes. Okay? One type of a cell, prokaryotic cell. Okay? Diba? Two types of cells are eukaryote cells and prokaryote cells. It happens to be that the bacteria is a prokaryotic cell, meaning don't have distinct nucleus and organelles at the same time, don't have cell membrane. Oh, di ba ganon? Kakaloka. Cell biology. Oh, di ba? Okay, guys. Oh, I have to remove the skin. Oh, di ba? So, nag-experiment ko, guys. So, let's watch out. Wow. Okay, so as you can see, guys, this carrots is very sweet. Not very, only sweet. Exaggerated, very sweet. Okay, after this I'm gonna remove the skin of the potato. Yes, potato. Okay, guys. Oh my gosh. Wow. I love the color orange. Usually, guys, if yellow, orange, yellow, green, something like that, rich in beta carotene, the color also will signify or will be an identification that rich in beta carotene, right? Something like that. Okay. Okay. Tadadat. Oh, di ba? Tadadat. Tadadat. Oh, di ba? Then after that, slice the carrot. So it's up to you if you slice evenly or not. Okay. You have the full freedom to do whatever you want for the styling of your cutting style. Cutting style. Guys, sorry for my Carabao English because I do this on the spot. I don't even have a plan to vlog and live streaming, but since you know kayo, I have to do this. Oh my gosh. Right? So I love experimenting something that my own creation. I don't have to copy from the YouTube or whatever. I need to invent and create my own style of cooking. And then I want to be, original and primitive. Wow, primitive. Yes. Or authentic. Oh my gosh. Okay. So to prove that this is gonna be sweet or not, I have to taste one slice of carrot. This one. Oh my gosh. Wow, really? I love it. Just like the taste of a papaya, right? Kaloka. Nakisi tampis-tampis in fairness. Diba? Ang next will be the green apple. First and foremost, you have to wash also the green apple because I have to eat the skin of the apple. Other people are, they are trying to remove the skin before this, but actually that's wrong because there's an enzyme or, in the skin, the pectinase penetrate in the skin and that contributes also to catalyze the reaction of the ascorbic acid and then to propagate, circulate inside our physiological reaction along with other biological substances and bingo, this will be helpful, right? Something like that. I don't have to specify what's the reaction inside. It's gonna be like that, usually biosynthesis, okay? It will be biosynthesized. Wow! See? I will taste this one, it's gonna be sour, sure. Because of the presence of malic acid, rich in sourness taste. Okay, like that, because the good bacteria present in this apple will convert into, this sour taste known as malic acid. Malic acid, guys, FYI, used as a food additive. Okay, in most of the food, drinks, and beverages. Okay, 4 atoms of carbon, 6 atoms of hydrogen, and 5 atoms of oxygen. Like that, right? So it's gonna be like that. When you buy fruits, vegetables, and any products and drinks in the market, you have to look at the nutritional facts and investigate the chemical formula, molecular formula, so that you can also investigate what's gonna be the reaction inside our body, and then link in collaboration with our anatomy structures, the crucial, very important organs such as the brain, heart, kidney, pancreas, liver, respiratory system, something like a gallbladder, diba? So you need to, troubleshoot what's going to be the reaction for this. If they try to go there, like that, it could be digested, it could be decomposed, or they could be biosynthesized, or they could be dissolved, or whatever, something like that, okay? And then, if you eat more of that, then what will happen to me, something like that, okay? So the process is gonna be like that. You will be able to combine pure science and health science and medical science, and together also with epidemiology, prevention and control of diseases, and also the study of the diseases, right? How can you control and prevent the diseases if you will not know the disease itself? So it's gonna be pathology. Okay, it's a branch of medical science that study the different types and different kinds of diseases, so that you can formulate what's gonna be the best and appropriate medicines to fight this kind of disease, something like that, right? It's really related to epidemiology and pathology and also those kinds of pure sciences, especially for us chemical engineers. We know also the chemical reactions out of that, because most of the medicines are composed of organic compounds, usually. Then it will be converted there, blah, 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 so on, so it's easy for us to understand. Okay, later I will be able to vlog also regarding vitamin D, how it works inside our body. Okay, something like that I need to emphasize, blah, 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 so and so that you know that already, because this is very familiar. Vitamin D is very, very familiar, right? But I need to explain some, especially the focus will be centering on the function, the sources of vitamin D, in order for us to gain quite appropriate or enough vitamin D to sustain for our bone health and teeth health and skeletal health, to avoid osteoporosis and osteomalacia. Wow, nagkagrabe na si June. Osteomalacia, rickets, and osteoporosis, something like that, okay? And then, could you just imagine how our cholesterol will convert into vitamin D? It's very simple. You have to expose yourself in the heat of the sun. Okay? Like that. Are you aware that if you expose yourself by the heat of the sun for at least 10 to 15 minutes, oh my gosh, you'll be able to obtain 2,000 to 20,000 international units of this vitamin D, okay? Like that. And then you can convert that also to the unit, the nanomole per liter, or you can have micrograms per liter, something like that. Conversion works for that, right? Okay, I don't think so what's gonna be the specific unit for that in expressing the dietary requirement. Okay, for that, the normal range, like that, blah, 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 so and so. Later, I'm gonna show to you the different bracket of ages, what's gonna be our appropriate level of vitamin D that we'll be able to maintain for our bone health and our teeth health, or skeletal health, whatever, chuba chu chu, okay? Like that. I cannot emphasize now because my topic for this moment in time is dinner, okay? Dinner galore, okay? Ganon siya. At gusto siya i-investigate ang mga components. Charot. Okay. Kakaloka. Right? Oh. Wow, nakakaloka. Yes, yes, you. Oh my gosh. Green apple. I love green apple compared to red apple and pink apple. I don't know why. Because the more the sour taste, it will be better for me. Okay? Like that. Though the sucrose, no, not sucrose, the fructose is so sweet, but not as deadly as the sucrose, right? But I don't really want that sweet that much. Sour and taste, sour and sweet, sweet and sour will be okay, right? Okay? Like that. Oh my gosh. Even in the Philippines, I still love to eat green apples. Okay? Really. Okay, guys? But so sad today, I don't have the yogurt. It's very, very beneficial to mix this with yogurt to have good bacteria for our gut health, right? And for better digestion of food also. Okay? Like that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, when I drink green tea without sugar, somebody is wondering if I cannot survive, if I can survive or not. Really, I can survive. Yeah. Too much bitter, bitter. Because my immune system really, adapts that kind of flavoring. That's why. Okay? Oh my gosh. I'm very, very happy now because I've done my cardiovascular exercise and I really discovered, guys, it's very, very good to do that during 4 o'clock in the afternoon where the heat of the sun is still there. Actually, the ultraviolet rays will penetrate in your epidermis. Okay? And after penetrating that in your epidermis, it will meet the cholesterol or any kind of fats. And the role of your fats really, guys, is for the absorption. And the specific vitamin that will be able to penetrate in your epidermis is vitamin D3. Okay? Vitamin D3, or what we call as the cholecalciferol. Charot. Okay? And after that, it will go to your liver, blah, 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 and then kidney, and then there will be another absorption, like the blah, 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 so and so. Okay, because this vitamin D, guys, is fat-soluble na siya. Okay? Fat-soluble vitamin. So it will be dissolved by fat. Like that. So it's really carried up from the fat and it will goes to your system, to different organ receptors. Every organs in our body have vitamin D receptors. Because our muscles also needs vitamin D. Not only the bone, the teeth, the skeletal, but also the muscles. Okay? Muscles of our organs. Okay, and then the in between here inside our body, right? All internal. Okay, my gosh. So the more you have vitamin D, the more you avoid muscles contraction and spasm. You know spasm? Like, mamugnaw ka, magurugurug ka, ganon. Katumbahon ka, like that. And then, mukotoy imong tiyan, muna siya spasm, and then, involuntary muscles contraction also, okay? And as based on my research, this will be to prevent, hypocalcemic tetany. Hypocalcemic tetany. Wow, that's really, we want to avoid that one in order it will not trigger lagi sa katong mga osteoporosis. But before osteoporosis, guys, it will start with osteomalacia. The first stage is osteomalacia, and after that we have osteoporosis. But for the children, we will develop rickets for them, okay? And then it's stated in my research that we need to have higher than 75, nanomoles per liter of vitamin D, okay? Equivalent to 600 IU or international units. Okay, as what I've remembered, flashback in my brain cells, if your age is 18 years old to 71 years old, you need at least 600 international units of vitamin D to 800 international units of vitamin D. The higher the better. There's no such mention there that if it is very high, it's not good. Unlike other vitamins or other minerals, if that's too high, it will become bad. But in case of this vitamin D, there's no such study that could prove that above 800 IU, international units, are already could produce adverse health effects. There's no such like the issue for vitamin D, Okay? Then you can research by yourself also. You can verify because based on my own research and readings, there's nothing. Okay? It's not specified there. Okay? Maybe or maybe not, something like that, okay? I cannot be certain for that, okay? But I think so, right? Because vitamin D is very, very essential, okay? Ganon. Oh my gosh. Guys, we cannot illustrate the entire chemical formula of the vitamin D, but we will only have the major component structures because it's very complicated. Really, there's a lot of cyclic structures, there's so many bonding there. Because this is also under organic chemistry, dealing with vitamins, minerals, parehas siya sa mga carbohydrates, lipids, nucleic acids, protein, amino acids, just like that also. Vitamins are very complex in nature if we talk about structural chemical orientation. Okay? Very difficult formula. Okay? Too much, benzene rings, cyclic structures, blah, 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 so and so like that. More than the protein, the sugar, the nucleic acid, or, whatever. Okay? Adenosine triphosphate, ganon, diba? Okay, ganon. Kaloka. Okay guys, I'll be able to mix this in a bowl. If I have a bowl, oh my gosh, it's lost. Okay, tara. Mauna ni siya yung nakita ko parang tayo na. Wow! Okay, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna taste this green apple. Oh my gosh. Really? As long good siya. But I love it. Kaloka. Lamig siya. Wow! And then after this guys, I'm gonna mix this with tomato. Wow! O diba? Original. Okay? It's just mixing galore. Right? Ow! Oh my gosh! I don't have to mix this monosodium glutamate because it's very also dangerous to our brain cells. Monosodium glutamate. Okay, so it's very dangerous. It was banned somewhere along in 1980s or 1990s in the DFA, Food, okay, Department of Food and Drugs, something like that, all over the world. Charot. MSG, monosodium glutamate. It can weaken your memory, something like that. Okay? So for example, if you love to study and if you love to, research, something like that, and then you want to learn something, then if you eat salty foods with MSG, so you cannot memorize very well because in theoretical point of view, MSG can reduce your memory or memory retention. Okay? So are you aware for that? When you do the snacks, take the snacks that are not salty. Okay? It looks like awkward, right? Because most of the foods are salty, sweety, and then what I'm gonna able to eat? So choose peanut, right? Peanut is the best. That is polyunsaturated fat. Okay? That contains linoleic acid, omega-3 fatty acids also. Okay? Sa mga linolenic acids, those are polyunsaturated fatty acids, good for the health. Okay? So usually mga nuts, NUTs, cashew, almond, peanuts, something like that, ha? Okay, muna siya perli, guys. Or pistachio. Pistachio ba na siya? Or pistachio? Pistachio, right? Okay, mga nuts ang sikreto di ara para sa imong brain cells. Wow. Ayun ang mga salty. Okay? Okay. You want to put also salt because you need to have hydrochloric acid for the digestion of food, but it should be in a adequate level lang yun siya. Okay? Because if there's no HCl, then there's no bile acids. Okay? There's no digestive fluid to digest the fats from the gallbladder going to your small intestine, right? So we have also to maintain the salt content, but not too high. What I mean is that like, okay? Like that. Oh, this is lemon. I love this. Oh, diba? Nakakaloka. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 slices of lemon fruit. Sarap! Lemon fruit talaga. Okay. Now, I'm gonna pile here. I do squeezing moment. Okay. Slice number 1. Squeeze 1. Sarap! Squeeze 1. Ang galing talaga. Okay. Okay. Oh. You have to apply force, then pressure will come in. Pressure is equal to force over area. Diba? Ganon. Wow. Woo! Nakakaloka. Diba, guys? Lauwi. Charara. Diba? Ooh. Oh my gosh! Squeeze galore. Oh, diba? Squeeze galore. Ganon. Oh, diba? Ganon siya, guys. Last one. Okay, guys. After this, I'll be able to have the last step. Okay. But before that, oh my gosh, I need to slice the tomato, right? Before anything else. Charot. Oh, I have no lemon juice. Oh, diba? Lemon juice for life. Wow. Oh, ganon. Wash your hands to remove the acidity. Wow. Like that. Always have proper hygiene before anything else. And then the next step will be cutting the tomato, right? Wow. Oh, I have a very unique knife. This one, purple. Yes, purple mixed with pink handle. Wow. This one, oh my gosh. tomato. Oh, wash the tomato, of course. Okay, and do the slicing moment. Oh. It's up to you guys how many slices you'll be able to produce. Okay. Oh my gosh. Kakaloka. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ganon. 1, 2, 3. But be careful, guys, ha? The slippery seeds of this tomato will go to your appendix. And then appendicitis will come in. Be careful. Me, I have to remove this slippery seeds of this tomato. I'm afraid. Okay. Because this is very slippery, it cannot be digested. Okay? So, you need to have extra effort to remove this seeds of the tomato and mix there. Oh, ganon. O, diba? Remove the seeds and mix that there. Oh my gosh. Okay? Oh. Tadadat! Oh, diba? Tadadat! Kaloka. Wow. Wow. Yes. So I have to taste this. Delicious. A little bit sweety or sweet. Right? Really. Actually, I don't have to put this tomato in this because every lunch, I can stick it also tomato during lunchtime. There's a tomato in the mixed with other green leafy vegetables. But I need to add more. Okay? In my system. Okay. Mao na siya may tabo karong higayon na. Char. Ganan. Wow. Okay. Tadadat. No, gahit kayo. Tututut. Sige. Oh. Diba? Wow. My guess, I don't have carbohydrates. I need to have at least one skyflake for my dinner. Right? Okay. Then, if I'll be able to become, because this one hungry, I'll also eat another one, skyflakes. Okay? Or the other one, Okay. Bawal talaga yung rice. That's why. Kaloka. Diba? Wow! This is it, pancit. Wow. Oh. And transfer here in the plate. Oh, glass plate. Glass plate or porcelain plate? Yes. Mix this thoroughly like this. Oh, you can observe orange, red, pink, green, something like that. It's very, 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 appealing to the eyes. Right? See? Oh, diba? And after this, stay for a while. So, masinulog sa ako. Pit, senyor, kang tatay, kini. Pit, senyor, kang nanay, kini. Pit, senyor! Oh, ganon. Diba? Then, segregate the waste, the solid waste. Okay? So that there will be no attraction of the mosquitoes and any germicidal actions or bacterial actions that causes also sickness to human being. Right? Nakakaloka. Ganon. Diba guys? Oh, time check to you brought by powdered Alaska milk. Okay, 96.3 W Rock. Manon, ulay. Excited. Wow. Nakakaloka. Excited kayo sa akong lemon juice. Diba? As usual, I have to remove also the slippery seeds of this lemon juice. Okay, I don't have strainer or filter paper to remove this and block this out and segregate or isolate the solvent or the liquid. Oh my gosh. Woo! Do it cautiously. Oh my gosh. Without splashing the content in the upper lid of the glass. Wow. And stir it very well. Stir it thoroughly to evenly distribute the molecules of the lemon juice in affinity to the molecules of water in combination. Like that. Affinity kayo, diba? Wow! Grabe! My gosh! I hate drugs! It's very sour really. Okay, but I love sour, right? The more it has become sour, the more it has become healthy. And you know why I love sour? Because I don't even have the intake of vinegar in my system. But I don't think so if the lunch in our work have vinegar. I don't think so. But me, honestly, I don't have stock in the kitchen vinegar, really. I don't have salt, I don't have vinegar, I don't have, really substances that so many enriched with artificial flavorings. Really, okay? Because artificial flavorings also can reduce your memory, okay? Like that. It causes also dementia, okay? The ability to think will be interrupted, disability of thinking, and don't have the ability to think properly and to decide properly just because of dementia, loss of memory, something like that. Then dementia will be an indication that you will be able to have the Alzheimer's disease. But Alzheimer's disease, it depends on the situation. Through aging, gene factor, something like that, human susceptibility, something like that, sex, gender, okay, between male and female, like that, and also food lifestyle, something like that, okay, or hereditary trait, something like that. But usually aging, okay, above 70 years old, Alzheimer's disease will come in, okay, something like that. But not all, okay. But majority through aging, okay, you will forget what happened in your life when you are 50 years old, 40 years old, something like that, okay? So dementia. So the best thing to do that is to have nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide substance, because this can improve our mental alertness, memory, and focus to certain thing, this NAD organic compound. Something, but how can I do that, Sir Sotero? I don't know that chemical all about. Something like that. Then just eat green leafy vegetables, thus citrus fruits and bingo, it's in there. Okay? Like that. You don't have to scrutinize what's the formula for this, and then it's automatic, it's in there, because NAD coming from the plants, and most of our food coming from the plants. Okay? But I don't speak animals, only fruits and vegetables. I don't speak animals. Animals are another story. Okay? Get a point? Ganon. Oh my gosh. Karon guys, mag-discuss taon sa una to pag Ay, sakit akong habil. Ako na naiuli akong tomato. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tomatoes. And I will be able to put this inside the refrigerator. Oh my gosh. Huy, ampalaya galore! Where are you? Oh, it's in here. Nakakaloka. Oh my gosh. Ang anak ni Janice. Wow. Yes! Oh, but before that, char. Nakakaloka. Garlic for life. Nakakaloka ang garlic. And then, I'll be able to mix this with onion, right? Oh my gosh! Onion garlic! Savage! Char. Savage! Nakaloka. Diba? Savage galore! Oh, I have so many wastes in the garbage can. Ganun. And also you have to throw immediately your waste because it attracts mosquitoes, bacteria, and any other germicidal actions also. You have to be careful also for your outside environment, gano'n. Okay? Diba? Oh. So, mauni siya ang garlic and onion. So, wash this first. Oh my gosh. O diba? Ikaw ka. Uy, kagalit. I'm gonna use, oh my gosh, sunflower oil. Is sunflower oil is good for the heart? Let's check the nutritional fact. Okay? I don't know really. Atong investigate, char, the formulation of the oil, the sunflower oil. It's in there, we can understand, right? So before that, I need to evaluate. Tapos agad ha, guys ha. I will be able to get the sunflower oil. Oh my gosh. Gusto mo ni siya. Okay. Nagagmay kay, uy, kabasa. Hindi ko kakita. Hindi matabang. I cannot read. Oh my gosh. How can I? Too small. It needs microscopic technology to read. Oh my gosh. What's this? Ingredients. Oh my gosh. Too much. Really cannot read, guys. Oh, okay. 0.5% antioxidant. Okay. Hindi ako mabasa. Uy. Gagmay kayo. Sorry. Very small letters. The only one I read is the, ano yun? Antioxidant. At least, antioxidant, right? So, it will, it will break those, free radicals inside our body. Okay? Akong balikon, free radicals are the outlet or a place for the bacteria or any bad organisms to stay inside our body. So if we have the free radicals, they will stay there and they will be trapped and they will be killed by the phagocytes, the white blood cells, and the leukocytes, along with the antigen, the Y-shaped protein. And after that, the antioxidants will go slowly there and it will react there. Then, these free radicals composed of so many unpaired oxygen atoms. Unpaired, so meaning unstable. So after oxygen will come in, that's why antioxidant. So when oxidant coming, so it will become stabilized and there will be a covalent bonding. something like that. So stable. So this free radical will slowly eliminate it, something like that. And also this bacteria will die, something like that. Okay. So it will also be triggered more if your vitamin C will be higher, your level of vitamin C, because vitamin C really is for infectious microorganisms, to kill those infectious microorganisms so that disease will not develop into your system, something like that. Okay? Muna siya may tabo dito. Okay? Sa sulod sa lawas. Oh my gosh. Ang nakabati ng free radicals, guys, because if you don't have antioxidants coming from the fruits, polyphenols like that, okay, he will crave, just like human being, crave for something. They will go to the organ, brain, liver, and they will get the oxygen there, the oxygen content there, and then it will destroy our cells. After destroying our cells, then body, it will create disturbance, and it will a little bit, malfunction our cells there. The malfunctioning of the cells, that can cause little by little cancer. Okay, cancer cells. Cancer meaning abnormal cells. That's the definition of cancer. Meaning describing what type of cell. Meaning to say cancer is an adjective referring to the cells that has been malfunctioning, dying, deteriorating, something like that. Okay? That's why cancer cells. Okay, meaning negative or bad. Okay, something like that. So, muna yung natabo sa free radicals instead of body. That's why mukhaon sa mga putas. Okay? Oh, antioxidants. Why? Yes, because vitamin C have 6 atoms of oxygen already. Okay? In the formulation, right? Remember, 8 atoms of carbon. 6 atoms of carbon, 8 atoms of hydrogen, and 6 atoms of oxygen. Ganon. Okay? So, another oxygen. So, stabilize siya dito. Okay? Dili enough ang water, guys, no? Dili siya enough ang water. Why? Because water is only one mole of oxygen. Na H2O. 2 atoms of hydrogen plus 1 atom of oxygen only in the formula. Okay? It's not enough to destroy the free radicals outlet of this bad microorganisms. Okay? So supposedly we have 0 free radicals, but it's not happening really inside our system. Okay? We cannot do that because, alam mo na mangyayari doon. Charot! Okay, nakakalukay. Wow! Wow! I love this! Spiral galore. Right? Just like an ensaymada. Okay, you know the ensaymada? A type of bread that is, fortified well, sugar at the top. Something like that. So, barato na siya, lamian kaayo, ensaymada. Okay? A Bisaya term. Okay? Snack. Okay? Ensaymada. Charot. Diba? Wow. Dambuhala kayo. The onion is very, very dambuhala. Wow. Diba? Look at this. Diba? Uy. React ba ni sa atong tears? Sa reaction. Unang maghang atong mata. There's a reaction for this. Chemical reaction. Be careful also when you slice. Be sure that your eyes are far enough to the, onion. Ganon. Kalor ka. Talaga? O diba? Music while cooking or preparation of the food. Oh my gosh. That's why I don't like this kind of hobby because too much, it will take time. Slicing, removing the skin, you know. I don't like to cook, okay? But I want to explore something new. Oh my gosh. Okay. Experiment galore, right? So what I'm gonna do here is, teka muna. I need to look for a 555 sardines. Guys, sardines are good for the health, you know? Rich in omega-3 fatty acids, even though that is a canned good, but still, okay? Like mackerel, tuna, something like that. Okay? And the fish oil. Omega-3 fatty acids, guys. It's gonna be the, you know, the DHA, docosahexaenoic, okay, docosahexaenoic acid. Wow. Okay, that is a specific linoleic acid that is a polyunsaturated essential fatty acid. Okay, there's three forms, right, during the chemical reaction. This form is obtained by the, you know, the animal oil. Fish is a form of animal, right? Or aquatic or marine living organisms. Kani siya mga mackerel, tuna, salmon, like that. Okay? Whether it is in can or not in can, it's still good based on my research. Okay? Compared to the corned beef, beef loaf, something like that, or compared to the meat. Okay? So, muna siya hitabo. Charot! And not only that, also rich in vitamin D. Yes. Okay? It's gonna be, I think, 40, 40 IU. IU is the unit of vitamin D content, the international unit. Okay? Okay. 1 microgram is equal to 40 international unit. Okay? It's expressed in multivitamins, food supplements, and other food and beverage products. That's the unit there. If you try to convert that one, of course you can convert because I said 1 microgram is equal to 40 IU. And micro is 10 raised to the power negative 6. And do the conversion, then bingo. Okay? You can even convert that to nanomole per liter. Nano means 10 to the 9 mole per liter. Because nano is a prefix also in algebra, right? A lot, tera, peta. Okay, ganon siya, di ba? O mega. Okay, ganon. Okay, deci, centi, o tera, tetra. So those are prefixes that we'll be able to use in order. It will be shortened in putting a lot of zeros in your figures, in your digits, in numbers. For example, very, very lengthy numbers, and you have to put something. Okay? 10 raised to the power, pico. 10 raised to the power 12, or 10 to the 15. Ato na siya kutob sa 10 to the 18. Okay? Magsugod siya sa 10 to the 2, 10 to the 3, 10 to the 4, to the 10 to the 18. And we have also negative. 10 to the negative 1, 10 to the negative 3. And hindi mo na siya i-memorize. Okay? So that, kung magawas na siya sa mga problem solving, you can easily convert. Okay? From negative 1 to negative 18 na siya equivalent. Okay? And, take note. Okay? In certain examinations, dili nila ikuha ang common. Ato sila mukuha sa wala kayo siya gi-practice. For example, PECO. 12.5 picometer. How many micrometer? Something like that. Hello ka? Kay, ang mga common, ilan naman, kibaw man sila nag-studyhan na sa majority. Okay, so ato sila mukuha sa itong, they will get an exam for conversion factor that is not common. Okay? Something like that. Okay? But tera, peta, hexa, a lot. Okay? O, decanoic, di ba? Octadecanoic acid, charot. Charot lang. Di ba? O, mauna na siya kung buhaton kang higayon na. O, di ba? Oh, garlic for life. Charot. Nakakaloka. I like the smell of garlic, really. you know. Oh my gosh. Oh. I cannot eat also directly the garlic because, you know, too much, what do you call this taste? Too much bitter, sweet, sour, what else? I cannot describe what's the taste of this. You know that? What's the taste of this? I know there are only four tastes, but this taste is not cannot be recognized. What taste is this? Garlic, something like spicy and, you know, a little bit of bitter or whatever. Okay. Hippocampus. I read that also, hippocampus. Hippocampus, guys, is the part of our brain that store the memory. And we should take care of our hippocampus. Charot. Grabe na. Hippocampus. Hippocampus is the part of our brain that retains memory. Capture our memory. So if your hippocampus will be damaged, then you will develop dementia, right? Or Alzheimer's disease because you cannot easily remember. Okay? So your hippocampus in the brain cells will be affected normally, right? Something like that. Okay? Muna siya natabong hippocampus. I-check daw ninyo sa kung sakto ba? Ay, hippocampus yun siya. Really. Okay? Nasa pinabasan ko anosmia. Okay, anosmia is the loss of, you know, taste. A symptom of COVID-19, but this is a medical term for the loss of taste. Anosmia. Anosmia. Okay? Nobody cares because we are not medical professionals, right? But I'm only teaching a little bit, okay? Anosmia is a medical term for loss of taste and the loss of smell also as Asgeia. Okay, Esguegia. So this is a medical term. Okay, just like myocardial infarction, the same as heart attack. Okay, cerebral infarction, the same as stroke. Okay, so normally it will be presented in a medical write-ups or articles in which not everybody can understand, and you have to, you know, you have to research and scrutinize something like that. So that in the next reading, you can understand, oh, what's the definition for this, something like that, okay? Mura na siya yung mga teknik na maginagmay, okay? Diba, guys? Muna siya may tabo, guys. Malingaw siya ko sa osteomalacia. Osteomalacia. Diba? Osteomalacia. Osteomalacia, guys, is the first step for osteoporosis, right? Because osteoporosis is the weakening of the bones. But before it will be weakened, your bones must be softened first. Soft, S-O-F-T-E-N-D. After softening that one, it will be weakened, right? And after that, it will break. The last is the breaking moment. Okay, so meaning to say osteomalacia is the first step before osteoporosis. If you have vitamin D deficiency. Okay? Kuwang kag vitamin D, dili kay ka maluka pa. Something like that. Itukbod lang gagamay, matuwang din ka. Muna siya. Okay? Lack of vitamin D. Okay, guys? Diba, guys? Ang saya-saya special. Kaloka. Oh, mauna na siya. Ito na siya i-mix. Oh, I got the sunflower oil. But before that, I have to end this vlogging live streaming, and then we go to the third segment of this dinner preparation for the very, very first time under the creativity and invention of I Am a Singer, Eternal Voice. See you later, guys, for my third segment of On the Spot live streaming. Bye-bye. Yan. Oh, diba? Siya nakakaloka. Part 3. Kasi taas na kayo.